through to get residents to leave. But I sure thought I had it figured out, and I didn't. I didn't have that firestorm figured out.
You know, some residents have been reluctant to leave their homes. What message would you send to them?
When you're told to leave, leave. They know more about what they're doing than you do. And again, I thought I had it figured out, and I didn't. And again, I just want to thank all the firefighters and what they're going through, and the policemen that have been on duty since Saturday, and you know, it's kind of a scary thing. And my reaction, overall reaction to the fire was, you know, it's a fallen world, and God doesn't protect us from these things, but He sure is a comfort when at a time like that. And I felt His comfort yesterday all day long. So I'm just thankful that our house is still there, but I want to thank God for His comfort too.
Now, as an evacuee, you're staying with who? I'm
staying with my daughter, my son and my daughter. They have a house trailer here in town, and they're getting their first house tomorrow. They get the key, so it's kind of exciting there. So, but we have a place to go.
That's awesome. And you know, we're doing a lot of advice as far as insurance goes, and making sure that you have an inventory of your home. How did you prep before the fire?
How did I prep? I thought, you know, because we're really serious. I've got a nice video camera. I should go all around my house, just scan around, videotape everything, and but now no need to do it this time. Nothing's going to happen here. So I did.
Wow.
But I've known that for years, and I've never been a fire phone area before. Of course, the house could always catch on fire. Doesn't have to be a place like this. But you know, you learn lessons. Some you learn too late, some you learn in time. That's life. But I would advise everybody to, if you have a video camera, just, you don't have to go deep, but just scan the rooms. You can pick up most everything except maybe what's in the drawers.
Now, you have your binoculars with you. So, could you see your house when you got up there?
Yes, we climbed up the top of the balcony of this apartment. And I could see the farm, the red farm crest, and I knew my house backs right on their parking lot. So I looked, and there was a row of houses. And it wasn't until I saw that sea green house with our sunroom on the back that I said, but you know, that's not all. I mean, the electricity's off. I have marine aquariums that I'm sure I'm going to lose because the electricity's off. Hundreds of dollars of meat in the freezers. I've raised orchids. They're probably gone now. But you know, that's stuff. And what's important is the lives. And we got our dogs, and I got my wife and all my children and grandchildren, and that's what's important in life. And it's a time like this when you really appreciate it, and gives you a new perspective.
So what was it like to come up here and see that your house was still intact after all those awful images of homes going up in flames last night?
Oh, we were up here last night, and I kind of got an idea last night because I saw the house burning on the hill behind us. I could see, I lay in bed and look at that house on my bed, out my bedroom window, and I saw it go. And then I saw all dark below that, so I had a pretty good idea that there were no houses burning down below. And then at the map, it looked like it went along Centennial, but just up a little bit. So I took that everything happened above that ridge line that's west of Centennial, and that, in fact, is where it was. So I had an idea that when I came this morning that my house was intact. But it isn't real until you actually see it, and I saw it.
What's it like to see your entire area so damaged and destroyed?
Oh, it's devastating. We love it here. We moved from California in 2004, and we just love it here. And we have a beautiful view from our house, both directions of the city, and then of the mountains and back, the Front Range and the Rampart. And it's just so beautiful, and it probably ain't going to be beautiful anymore, but who knows? It'll grow back.
Thanks so much, Irv. I'm glad that you were able to talk to us, and you know, you were a close call. Unfortunately, a lot of people didn't have the same luck you did.
My prayers are out for them. I've got some good friends that live up in there, and I'm going to try calling them today. You know, probably on their cell phones, and I'm going to see how they're doing. But the friends I have live more up, further up, and up off Wilson and Flying W. So,
Well, thoughts go out to you and your friends. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, so you're